What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go. What's it gonna be?
Pretty soon you're going to be paying homage to some pretty iconic groups such as Escape, TLC, SWV, Destiny's Child, and 702. How does it feel to be tributing these iconic groups and how they influence you as an artist?
Well, first, it's an honor to be able to do it. It's kind of nerve-wracking, though, because when we look back on them, it's kind of like they were just the best thing ever, and it's like we have to at least live up to them, as much as we possibly can. Let's not mess this up. So it's nerve-wracking, but it's so fun, and it's so, I would say, like, exciting that we get to put our own spin on it as well. So we put our own personal Havok on it. So, I mean, it's great. I can't wait to let people hear it. This event really means a lot to us because we worked really hard so that we could pay homage to the girl groups that came before us, specifically in the 90s. And we really just want to get their approval, kind of see if they would pass the torch on to us so that we could have our time as well, the way that they had theirs. Well, it's not even just female groups uniting. We want to unite as women, because that's not something that our generation is very used to. And we want to bring that to our generation, like, let's unite as women rather than just girl groups. But it would mean a lot to us when those other girl groups unite with us.
Well, I think R&B today is not as heartfelt as it was back then, like in the 90s. So it's like we're trying to bring the 90s movement back. Like, because there's really not too much R&B now, so we're kind of trying to bring it back.
Right now, honestly, from R&B, I think what's missing is the reality of what's going on. Instead of everybody trying to make up melodies or everybody trying to talk about what he's doing and where he's at and everything like that, we need to bring back, besides love, everyday situations, if that makes sense.
Okay, so on the EP, the process, it was kind of weird because we were so used to singing along with those groups that we never thought about how do we be ourselves. So we had to actually take what we used to know and change it into who we are as artists. So it was fun, but it was a little weird.
The process was kind of long. The process was very long, but we accomplished it. We got it done and over with, so we're just excited to see their reactions.
For me, the project was pretty hard. And well, mainly because I'm not a fan of this process of doing the studio. My favorite part is when we hit that stage, honey, and work. That's my favorite part. So, but it was hard. At the same time, I enjoyed it. I mean, that it made us bond closer. It was a nice experience.
So this project, to me, the best, most fun part about it would be, it's a song that everybody knows. You want to impress them. You don't want to do too much. So coming up with your own runs and coming up with your own style and flavor of how you want to do your part without trying to do too much, that is a long but easy process. New Havok Jones endeavors. I am Nico, and I am learning how to dance. I can't dance, but I'm learning. That is my new journey that I am working on.
I second Nico, because I can't really dance like that. But we trying, though. We working on it. We got something for you.
One thing that we're working on is, artist development. So it's not just, we're so used to just hitting the stage and going buck wild, and we're learning that it's way more to it. We have to actually touch people, and the only way to do that is to capture the emotion within ourselves first. Right, and have a purpose for the performance. So we're learning a lot when it comes to our performances.
In our forthcoming projects, as stated before, we really do want to touch on back to reality, back to things that people go through every day, things that people can relate to, that they can say, oh, these girls are actually singing about something. This isn't about party clubbing in a club and my man is doing this, so I'm going to do this. We want to bring back music that everybody can listen to.
It's 4 girls, 1 sound, and we are just ready to take the world by storm.
We are Havok
Jones.
That's Havok with a K, Havok
Jones. And you are watching AllHipHop.com.